Welcome to MCN. We're here in beautiful Austria after riding the Ural the whole of yesterday. First impressions of it are I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it. It's such an incredible, strange, different machine. It's like nothing I've ever ridden or driven before because it's asymmetrical. So the sidecar wheel isn't in alignment with the rear wheel or the front wheel. So turning left is strange, turning right is terrifying, slowing down is terrifying, coming up to a corner is terrifying. It's pretty much terrifying. After a while you get a little bit used to it. There's all these different rules and things to do and things to remember when turning, like even if you're changing gear because you've let go of the throttle, the bike just shakes all over the place, kind of has a mind of its own, and it's really good. Well, I found it very helpful to have ballast in the form of probably the heaviest friend I know sitting in the sidecar. So as I'm going around those right-hand corners and that front wants to come up, big lump, pushes it down, so it makes a big difference. It's also very scary when we did the off-road. We did quite a bit of off-roading yesterday, and that was just such a strange experience. At first I was trying to dab my foot down like I would, but on this there's no point in doing that, and it's actually quite incredible what they can go over. It's a constant struggle. You're constantly fighting with it. When I want to go around the right, I've got to be on the gas to let it go, and then when I want to go left, I can brake, and then that will pull it that way. Going in a straight line is tough because the bike basically just wants to do what it wants to do. It doesn't really feel like I'm in control of it. It kind of just has a mind of its own. So I'm aching today, but I can't wait to get back on it. Right, we finally made it back to Ural headquarters. Yesterday it was a tough day, following Harry from Ural the whole day, and my arms were killing, trying to chase him around corners. It felt like every time we were going around we were just edging out into the cliff, off the edge of the hills, and same as when we were going around to the right. It was just an arduous day, and my shoulders were killing last night when we got to the campsite, and the whole body was aching. But today, only a couple of hours ago, it must be like 6 now, and we've been riding since about 7 this morning. So after nearly 2 days of riding, I finally started to get the hang of it. So as I accelerate, the bike pulls around to the right, and as I let off, the bike goes around to the left. So you can imagine even the littlest things, just like changing gear. You go up the gear, obviously you'll let off the throttle, so the bike goes to the left when you want it to go straight. So if you imagine we're going around a right-hand corner, I'm just going to pull that accelerator back, and the bike will start to go around. It can get a little bit scary, and a couple of times we veered just slightly off into the left-hand lane because you might be going a bit too fast. On a bike that's fine because you just lean it over a little bit more, but on this, if you let off or brake just a little bit, that'll pull you off to the left, so you'll go even further towards the cliff edge. So you just have to trust it and pull that accelerator, and the bike will pull you around to the right. The same with going around the left corner. Let go a bit, pull the front brake, and the back will start to turn you around. It's a really strange concept. It's very counterintuitive. It has taken quite a long time to psychologically get ready for that, and I can see how a lot of people would struggle with it. I've massively struggled with it, but once I got it, and it took all the pressure off my body, and once I got that, it's just been the most brilliant 2 days I've had on a motorcycle, well, a freewheeler, in a very, very long time. It's so much fun. We've crossed some rivers, we went off-roading, felt like the bike was going to tip, but at no point, my ballast, my passenger Adam, leant off the side. We kept going, just giving it a little bit of gas, it pulls it round. It's just been the most mad couple of days we've had on a bike ever, and now it's like honking it down with rain, and it's hilarious. People are pulling up alongside, winding down their windows. We wouldn't get that on a motorcycle. We were there with a bucket trying to chuck it out. This has been a crazy couple of days on a crazy contraption, and I love it. We all love it, and we're probably going to have to buy one. They're absolutely fantastic machines and a brilliant couple of days.